Hey guys, I'm Boost the Moose here, and this is an adaptation of Panda4994's AFK fish farm, or automatic AFK fishing farm. It detects when a fish bites a little bobber thing. The fish will actually pull that bob down a little bit, enough to untrigger the tripwire, and then open the door, allowing you to pull it in and then also cast it back out. As we can see there, caught it. And this one, it actually takes a couple of tries. It's not 100% perfect before it actually catches the tripwire. We'll catch just one more, then I'll show you. But the reason that this is actually an improvement on Panda's design is he had the tripwire over top of the water block. That meant that you're fishing, like, the rate at which you catch fish or treasure or whatever was halved. So yeah, I managed to still detect everything but have the tripwire on a separate block, like a block over from the water block. This still can have, or should be able to have, lots of improvements, but it's a bit weird. Just really determines on, or relies on latency sometimes, and a bunch of other factors. There's another fish. You saw one time it actually didn't have enough time to reel it in. The door flickered so fast. But what's happening here is I'm throwing the fishing rod, and it's in the water, and it's brushing up against the edge of the anvil. Now the anvil, you can look over here. If we look at our X, see it's, we can look from this side, it'd be a bit easier. It's 0.175 less of a block on each of the shorter sides. These sides are a full block, I believe. Well, they aren't. Is that more than a block? They're more than a block on this side. Oh well. Yeah, so it's brushing up against the anvil because it's not a complete block, so it's in the water, but at the same time it's in the tripwire, and the tripwire takes up the entire length and width of the block, not the height. So, do a quick tutorial here on how to build it. Let's try various other blocks. When I was on a bucket server, when I first actually came across the idea to do this, I was using cobblestone walls, and they were working phenomenally. Yeah. But in single player here, the little bob at the end of the fishing rod, it would go into the water, and then the cobble wall was a little bit too small, and it would fall down and untrigger the tripwire when, like, right off the bat, before any fish were caught. Try to redo that. I didn't have that before. Yep, see, it just kind of fell down there and undoing the tripwire when it shouldn't. Yeah, on the bucket server that was working very well. I tried Ender Chest too. Bit weird. I found that on single player, anvils sideways are the best, and I had a half slab here. I was looking between the tripwire and the top of the anvil, right in there. So if that was an anvil, it wouldn't fall down like that. Yeah. So let's get building here. I'm gonna follow the same sequence as Panda's tutorial. I'll put a link in the description for his channel and video. On the side like that, he made a hole like this. Just get that dropper. So right here, you're gonna put a dropper facing upwards, and then to the side facing where you will be standing, and a hopper pointing into that. You can also have some hoppers coming along, and this will be to resupply your fishing rod stash. I don't have many, but I'll put more later. Now we have this will be, put a chest right there. This will be the collection area. Put a hopper right on top of that last one too. So, the water is going to go on top of this one, but not going to do that yet. I need a pressure plate. And we'll put some blocks there. I will leave the bottom ones in. I think I like half slabs there. Doesn't matter too much. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put down our anvil. Facing the right way. Now we need our iron door, it's going to go behind that, but you're going to place it on the side so it's open by default. And then when you power, it'll close. And in case the door blocks. And get yourself some stairs now. Gonna put some stairs there. Just for a nice block so there's no gap there, and can't put a solid block because that's where the tripwire is going to go. So now the tripwire hooks and the tripwire. Place the string right on top of the anvil. Triggers nicely. Okay. Now time for the redstone. What you're going to do is going to place a block down there and have that those two dusts pointing to the top of the door. Take out that block. Put that there. You need to get a half slab. This is all the same redstone as Panda's design. You're going to have a repeater going down into that dust with the torch on each side. Now this dust will lead up to that door and then pull the signal through and make a little torch tower. Once again, a repeater into there, and that'll make your nice little clock. You get a lever to stop that. I just put it right in the top there. Power it to stop. Now for this torch, we're going to put a redstone dust there into that dropper. The redstone dust and a repeater on full delay. Put some blocks to cover it up. Half slab, just to make sure you're at the right height. Get a wooden door to hold everything in, so the drop doesn't shoot any items out. Let's make that half slabs just because. And put in the water. So now, if I just take this, I think we should be good. I'm just gonna hold that there. And there we go. Wait to catch a couple of fish. And there's our first fish. You didn't really see it because it was picked up almost immediately by that hopper below the water. And carried off to our loot collection chest. Saw that one. So it works pretty well, but there's the odd time it'll take 2 or 3 tries of casting your fishing rod to make it properly catch that tripwire, but also be in the water. But yeah, it's pretty damn good. There we go. Obviously, when you're using this, you're gonna want to clear your inventory. I'm gonna put all these fishing rods back in. Throw that. You're gonna want to fill it with any block. Oi, how did that get out? Okay, might need to take out that hopper. Causing some problems. Yeah, because I'm in creative mode, it was deleting all of those fishing rods. But yeah, I think the hopper would be, or sorry, the half slab would be good to leave there. Stand right there, cast your fishing rod. look under the tripwire, but above the anvil. So you're looking at the iron door. There we go. So whenever your fishing rod in your hand breaks, it will be refilled with one of the fishing rods you put in the chest. So, wait for one fish to be caught. We'll check our loot, and then I'll sign off. I don't have lure or anything on this fishing rod, so there it is. That was a salmon. Flick that lever to turn it off, and we got a bit. So, not bad. What about this one over here? Blocked off the chest, it wasn't filling up. But yeah. Some good stuff there. So yeah. Hope you guys like it. Hope it'll be put to good use. I'll see you guys later.